Hello everyone, this is Professor J. Kim. Today we're going to do two things. First, box mock-up. So from this blank white box, we're going to wrap around with the patterns from the Adobe Illustrator. And number two, T-shirt mock-up. From this blank white t-shirt, we're going to apply the patterns from the Illustrator. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel, hit the like button, set the alarm for my latest video. Then let's get started. Okay, so first, let's do a box mock-up design. So please download this file from the link I provided. This is the blank box. And then go back to Illustrator. This is the pattern I made in Illustrator. I'm going to make a link to this video tutorials of pattern making in Adobe Illustrator. So this is the pattern I'm going to use. I want to wrap my box using this pattern. So select my box and then go to Edit menu and copy. Now back to Photoshop, my blank box file. I'm going to paste it on top. Edit and paste it. Command V. As pixels, OK. And check. Now the top layer is selected. Select all, Command A, and let me cut, Command X. So it is gone, but it is stored. And then the top layer is still selected. Now go to Filter and Vanishing Point. Vanishing point. Then choose the second one, this plane tool. I'm going to select the top side first. From here, starting from here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so you see the grid structure. Now hold down the Command key, hover your mouse cursor on the center point, and keep pressing your mouse button and drag down to this side. Okay, click on the top side again, hold down the Command key, hover your mouse cursor on the center point, keep pressing, and down. Okay, so it looks good. Now, you remember that we cut the pattern, it is stored, so Command V, paste it. Now switch your tool to a transform tool. Keep pressing your mouse button on the pattern and drag it. It's like a push in. See? It goes in to the box and it wraps. Okay, so it looks good. Say OK. So it is okay, but I want to make it more realistic by changing my blending mode. So on top layer, normal blending mode, just like this. Let me change it to multiply. See? It is more rendered. Or try the linear burn. So it depends on your pattern's color. The result is going to be different. I'm going to be happy with this multiply blending. So my number one box markup is done. Now, T-shirt markup. Okay, so first thing is, before we import the actual the patterns we're going to use, first thing is, let me unlock this layer. Let me zoom in a little bit. I want to have some kind of better texture of this t-shirt when I apply it. So let me choose my quick selection tool. My brush size about 250 pixels. Select your shirt. I think it looks good. Then, before we paste the pattern to this selection, I'm going to do this. Go to Select menu. I'm going to save this selection as a channel so we can browse it anytime we need it. I'm going to name this new selection as a t-shirt. Okay, so check your channel panel. See that? We have a new channel for this. So we can use it anytime. Now I'm back to this. Oh, channels, click on the RGB and to this channel. So still the shirt is selected. Let me copy this and paste it. See that? We have a new channel. Let me hide the bottom layer. In this new layer, the top, I want, first let me zoom in and see that. I think it really doesn't matter, but I want to erase it. I want to clean it up. Okay, looks good. In this blank t-shirt, I want to give some kind of a more than a better and a smoother texture to maximize the kind of wrapping, the markup effect. So on this layer, let me go to image menu, adjustment, and then let me open levels. What I'm going to do is, by moving this slide bar side by side, I'm going to make it a little darker and higher contrast. Like that. Okay. Say OK. And also for the even better and the smoother transition, I'm going to apply the blur, Gaussian blur. I think 5 is maybe a little too much. Let me try 3. 3 is good. Okay. And then still my bottom layer is invisible. Go to File. We're going to save this as transparent PSD file, and then I'm gonna name it as a T-shirt underscore map in my folder. We're gonna use it for the texture application. Replace. Okay, now I'm back to normal. I'm gonna delete this layer. We don't need it anymore. Now back to Illustrator. I'm gonna choose the pattern I want to apply. I want to apply this pattern. Okay, then same thing. Copy this. Back to Photoshop. And let me paste it first as pixels. Okay, and then make sure change the size to make it big enough to cover the whole t-shirt area. So I think that looks good. Then check. Select all, Command A, the pattern layer, and cut, Command X. Okay. Now this time, go to Select Menu, Load Selection, and load this t-shirt. And OK. See? Then go to Edit, Paste Special, Paste Into. See? So it is applied, but it is not very kind of a natural looking. And then under the layer we used to have, we don't need it anymore, so delete it. So on this layer, with this pattern, it's time to apply the texture. Go to Filter, Distort, Displace, and this number will decide the kind of distortion level. I tested several times and then I found that 15, it looks good. Okay. And then remember that we saved as a t-shirt underscore map.psd file. Open it. Watch, see that? So the pattern is kind of wrapping around the wrinkles and the texture of the t-shirt. Now I just need to change the blending mode from the normal to, let me try multiply. Multiply is good. Let me try linear burn. I think this one looks better. Linear burn. So it depends on the pattern's color. Okay, so that's it. So we did the one box markup. Also, we did the t-shirt markup. Okay, so thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.